Today I like to do a experiment testing on how much clay I needed to throw a 1.5 pound of clay, 1.5 pound mug, and I'm using this measurement to see it's about 2 ounces of the water is right here. The water is around the 2, and I'm gonna pour it into this container here. And after I finish throwing it, I will pour it back and see how much water I use for throwing a 1.5 pound of a clay. Alright, so clay centered. Right, so after I poured it taut enough, now I'm going to shape it so to stretch from the inside. All right, so you can see the how economy of water using I was, and the bed is still dry, and this is the water here that I pour 2 ounces, and I will pour it out and see how much water I use. And you can make a 1 pound, 1.5 pound of a mug. Okay, the size like that. And let me show you the inside. So that's the inside of the mug, like that. And the foot is, I usually leave my foot a little bit thicker so that I have more room to trim a taller foot. That's my personal preference. Okay, personal preference. But you can see the after shaping it, that's the inside. Okay. And let me bring the measuring. Okay, so that's it. So I'm pouring the water back. Right, so I don't know if you can see it. Let's bring it closer. Right, so it was about 2 ounces, and now it's still closer to 2 ounces. Okay, so I just use very little of the water, but you can still throw a nice shape of a mug. And if you notice that after I poured it up enough, I basically don't use any water at all while I'm using the metal rib. Little bit of water inside maybe to stretch it, to keep it slippery. But when you're using the rib, no water at all, so you don't need to have a lot of water. You don't need to use a lot of water to throw. Okay, I hope this demonstration helped. All right, and especially for porcelain, you don't want to use too much water. So use water efficient, and you see that I just keep on dipping my fingers in the water a little bit and just touch up. That's all you need. You don't need to get the sponge and squeeze all the water. Water doesn't stick on the surface, okay? Slip does. And also when I'm lifting or pulling, I try to use like fingertip to do that. The smaller area touch the surface, it creates less friction. And when you have less friction, it's more, you feel like more slippery. That way you don't need to use a lot of water. Okay, so I hope this demonstration helped. All right, see you next time.